more detail. Here is a screen of the device, and here we have the grid EMS. So we enabled this these settings, and here the current time you can see it's almost 9 o'clock p.m. So here the settings, so the time is lies at the 5th. Here we have the 20 kW, so I can set it to 50. Okay, you can see that the DC power now is 50, and if I set it to minus 50, you will see that the DC power now is minus. So when it's in minus, it represents charging. You can see that it's charging the battery. The SOC will increase. And also if I set minus 770, okay, so you can see that the DC power is now 0. That is because the time is at the 6th time. So here I set it minus 70. You can see that it's now the DC power is minus 70. It's charging quickly. Yes, it's charging quickly. And also if I set it to minus positive, so this is discharging. You will see the discharging. The arrow will turn to the grid. Yes, it's discharging. So this is EMS function. So this device, it's the maximum power is 70. So if I set it here, if I set to 75, it's not allowed. So here we set it to 50, and if I enable the load tracing, here I enable the load tracing. So if I enable the load tracing, the output will be limited by the load active power. Yeah. Okay, so for the time under this item, you can see the power setting is 50 kilowatts, but the finally output power, you can see it's 16 kilowatts. That is because the load now is 18 kilowatts. So if I set this factor to 1, you will see that the output power will increase. So you can see that under this time, the output of the device is tracing the load. If we increase the load higher, the output will be higher. Okay, now we increase the load to 56 kilowatt, and you can see that the output power setting has reached the 50, because I set 50 here. Yes, but if the load is lower, yeah, you can see that the output is also lower. So the output is tracing the loads. If I set the transformer capacity to 6 kVA, so when I set it in minus, you can see that the final output will be 20, because the total capacity will never exceed the transformer capacity. So this is a limitation. the limitation when it's charging and discharging. So this is the load tracing function. Okay, so that's it for the introduction of EMS. Okay, turn off all the loads. Okay, if the load active power is 0, you can see that the device will charging at the settings. Okay.